right, beautiful souls, beautiful people. You said that they said that it was blasphemy. Okay, it comes from the word of the church. All right, y'all. So yesterday I was minding my business, and I picked up a lot of stuff, y'all. But this is the first thing I picked up. I'm gonna do another message. Okay. So you got some folks. I feel like they church people, y'all. Unfortunately, okay, you could be seeing 1010. Somebody's name could be Christina, yours or theirs, okay? They feel like whatever you're doing is blasphemy, okay? I definitely feel like these are religious people. The name of that song that was just playing that says blasphemy is religion's not God, okay? So these people have a problem with how you honor God, how you worship, okay? This is crazy. That's blasphemy. You don't get to tell somebody, okay? So anyways, these people are looking for your karma. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe they have an understanding of what karma actually, like what they think karma is. Like, they're waiting for you to get something back. And that's crazy things. People really think that karma is negative. Karma is not good or bad. It just is what it is. Whatever you put out, you get back, okay? Especially behind your intentions. Like, karma doesn't care. Like, even if your intentions were good, but you still did something that affected somebody in a negative way, karma does not care. The scales have to be balanced out. It's like, karma is indifferent. It doesn't matter. You could be doing the best thing, the good things for people who don't deserve it, and you can end up getting some type of karma because you're interfering with what God has for them, okay? But anyway, so these people are searching for your karma. So y'all know how I like to do. When people like to mind your business, I like to mind theirs. All right, so let's go ahead and get us a message and get us some overall energy, and then we're gonna look at the folks that's looking for you to get karma, okay? And I hope that you do. Remember, everything that you put out is what you get back. So when people wish me karma, y'all, I do not take it personal. I just be like, thank you, help a girl out, okay? Go ahead and keep speaking to God on my behalf. Go ahead, keep telling God what I'm doing, okay? Especially if you know that you're doing what you're called to do, what God has put you here to do. If you're following your purpose, if you're walking with your purpose, it shouldn't fade you. It really, really shouldn't, okay? So let's go ahead and see, what's this overall energy, child? Okay, you're visualizing success. These people that are looking for your karma, they're afraid of you being successful. That's wild. That's just so wild, okay? They can see you succeeding already. If you don't see it, they see it, but I feel like you see it. It says see it clear, feel it. They see it very clearly. They feel it. Act accordingly, okay? You got brains and pictures. I'm getting like brains and beauty, okay? Action anchors vision. There's something that's anchoring in, okay? 23 is a 5, okay? You could be life path number 5, but there's a change, okay? You're actually anchoring in something due to the actions that you're taking. All right, and you're winning. Like, if you look at this card, you're the champion. Be seated on your throne, ruler, redeemer, Savior of them all, undefeated. You hear that? Champion, be seated. Okay, you're undefeated. Abundant mindset. People can't change your abundant mindset. Okay, I see life path number 7. Okay, not if, but any, but how many. Expand capacity, money, loves clarity, wealth, respects truth. Okay, your abundant mindset, it's like it shows. Look at you sweeping it in. Okay, you need a vacuum cleaner. You can't even use a broom no more. Okay, it's like soaking it all up. I do feel like the wheel of fortune is in your favor, or the wind is spinning, spinning, spinning. Okay, who's the one now? Who's the fairest one of them all? Some of y'all, there is a witch here, girl. What's going on right here? Okay, you got divine support. Okay, you could have Capricorn in the 5th house. You could have Capricorn in the 7th house. You could be a Capricorn North node. You could also have Capricorn in the 12th house, but you have divine support, okay? They're seeing this. It says seen and backed. These people who is waiting on your karma, okay? They're blasphemous, okay? These people could be talking, religion's not God, okay? These are people who could be quoting Bible scriptures, okay? But they don't know God. That's the craziest thing to me, okay? And they be the main ones who tell you, oh, you should only do this, you should only do that, but you don't know God yourself. So who are you? Who are you? Silly, okay? This could be somebody who's not very attractive, okay? This person their beauty could be on the inside, but on the outside, I feel like this person feels like they need to be beautiful on the outside in order to attract. The problem is I feel like you're beautiful inside and out, because it's like this person, these people, these energies that I'm picking up, they're actually like good-hearted people. But when it comes to you, they feel like you should get karma, okay? The universe loves clarity. You're very clear, okay? And I feel like God, Source, Divine, Host, Most High, however you call her, okay? Everybody's so focused on the damn labels. God is clearly making something clear that you are being supported, okay? Because of your own mindset. Your mind is set on God, is what I'm hearing. Come on now, okay? Don't look back. Life path number 11. You could be seeing 511, 711, 611, okay? What burns behind you was never meant to be carried forward. For some of y'all, okay, y'all already know. I'm hearing Lot's wife. You know, she turned into a pillar of salt, okay? For some of you guys, you're going to have bear in your totem, okay? But you have a bear spirit. Bear spirits are very protective, nurturing, caring, okay? For some of y'all, it feels like you're 11, your intuition has like snuck up on somebody. I'm getting like, for some of you guys, you could be diviners, or you could just be intuitives, or you could just say what you know, what you hear, what you think, what you see, okay? Even if you're not doing it in a way to where you're, you know, divine in any type of way, you just got good gems, okay? Somebody is now realizing that the things that you said are what carried you forward. Coming for to carry me home, okay? Your ancestors are carrying you. Okay, they support what you are you're aligned with the divine. Okay, I'm seeing this rope on this right here. Somebody could also have shark in their totem. Okay, I'm hearing shark bait. Ooh-ha-ha. They thought you was bait. Okay, but what I'm seeing right here with this rope, somebody's like getting enough rope to hang themselves. Somebody who's thick, okay? Somebody's in the thick of it. The devil. Good chat. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the fuck is going on here. Let's see. Who is these people? Hold on. And then I'm going to look at y'all, of course, you know, because I want to know. But I already know, like, I don't get those fucked up ass downloads unless I'm really just being nosy and minding business. That don't got shit to do with me. But I don't get really fucked up downloads. I know what I've asked for. I'm trying to find that deck. And who I am aligned with and who I'm supposed to connect with. So I don't get any negative energy from my viewers of the light, and even the ones who are not in the light, just viewers who don't realize that you are light, okay? You're attracted to this channel, okay, because of the light that it holds. I'm hearing this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. For some of you guys, your light is shining and you're no longer in the space. Hey, amen, amen, amen. Okay? You're no longer in the space to where you're not gonna let your light shine. Okay? Let it shine, let it shine. For some of you guys, you don't have a choice because your support team, your divine support team said they're gonna let your light shine regardless. Who are these people that's waiting for folks to get their karma? Who are these people that's waiting for folks to get their karma? Chosen and targeted. Your visibility attracts both opportunity and opposition at the same time. Protection rises as fast as pressure does. I feel like this is you guys, okay? Now, for some of y'all could be waiting on folks to get their karma. But I feel like you are the people that they're targeting, okay? Because you're chosen. You know, I've been seeing this lately. I see folks are starting to click for them, okay? Everybody wants to be chosen. And like what Spirit told me, okay? Squirrel, y'all, little tangent. What Spirit told me is we are all chosen. Technically, we are all chosen to do something, to be. Only you can do that. Only God gave you that. Only God gave me this, okay? Or so forth. We all have been chosen for something specific, okay? The Bible, okay, the religion has taught us that it's a group of people, 144,000. But the truth is, okay, in my divine studies, what I've learned is it's actually a frequency, okay? And that's why not a lot of people can reach it. It's high. You know how you gotta do, like, for real, okay? You got to be up there, and you got to stay up there. You got to stay connected. When you get to that frequency, all this little shit here in this physical, okay? Because this is hell, y'all. This is the highest level of hell. Earth is the highest level of hell and the lowest level of heaven. That's where we're in between. Now, what you do here in the physical does affect which way you go. And it's not about whether you go to heaven or hell, because heaven or hell is technically a mindset, okay? But in the spirit realm, where are you headed? Are you ascending or descending when you leave this physical realm? And it's by the things that you do here in the physical. Humiliation ritual for some of you guys. Somebody could have tried to like do something with your money. These are the people that are worried about your karma, okay? Deliberate public embarrassment meant to break confidence and dominance. The goal is submission, not entertainment. So they want you to submit to their religion. 1122. Gaslighter. Somebody's a Gemini, y'all. Baby. Okay. I hear Petty. Okay, somebody's petty. Okay, this gaslighter is petty. It's a petty gaslighter, but they could literally have a petty spirit, but I really feel like the gaslighting is petty. Like, it's nothing to even, it's like, it's nothing. It's like no skin off your tits, okay? Like water rolling off your back. Twist reality to make you doubt what you saw, felt, experienced. Confusion is their main weapon, okay? And we all know that the devil is the author of confusion. Bottom of the deck, paper chaser. Okay, obsessed with money but lacks ethics, patience, and strategy. Shortcuts replace discipline. This is somebody who's like, I'm not materialistic. I don't care about money like that. They're lying. That's all they see. I'm hearing like, this is not somebody who would give you the shirt off their back. They could have 3 shirts on and this person would not actually give anything. The thing is I'm hearing that they actually do have a good heart, but when it comes to you, you're a problem. I'm hearing you are their test. Yeah, it be like that. All right, let me see. Who are they watching to get karma? What's this? Could be a Sagittarius, somebody who is highly protected, okay? Somebody who is the blueprint or has the blueprint. Somebody who has a title, who has contracts, okay? Contracts of success, okay? Who are they watching? Okay? You could be a magician, earth, air, fire, water. You're using the elements to build success. This is global success, so it's not just about you. You could be sending out abundant energy, like be mindful of how you talk about your money, okay? You could be affirming things for people or giving out affirmations. You have the right. Somebody feels like they have the right to copy you. For some of you guys, you might need to copyright some things. Who are they watching? Heavy on the Sagittarius energy, regardless if you have Sagittarius. You know, this is, come on, listen, y'all, okay? We just had the blue moon and it affected Gemini and Sagittarius. This new moon energy that's coming in, it will be in Gemini, okay? I understand that every time, like, whatever the moon is, the opposite sign will be affected. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. So we are in Gemini season as we're speaking right now. This full moon is going to be in Gemini. Sagittarius may not have the best, okay? I heard the representative, okay? So Sagittarius sun, okay, but pay attention to the Sagittarius in your chart. Somebody could be trying to gaslight you, like trick you out your position, that you're not being divinely supported, especially wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart. You are guaranteed success. It's not if, it's when. Okay, wherever there's Sagittarius, it's being like you're getting ready to scoop up. Okay, trying to see what this card says on this money. It's just money, but it looks like it says lot, like a lot. Like, hold on, y'all. Can y'all see that? Hold up. Now, y'all know I ain't got my spectacles on. Hold on. Where's it at? Hold up. Here we go. Right here. Okay. Boom. It looks like it says lot to me. That's what it looked like on the side. I see that it's just supposed to be face or whatever. But I feel like you got a lot coming in. Yeah. Because you're a king or a queen. Not to be. You are a king or a queen, okay? Somebody could be discovering. This is foreign to them. Somebody could be discovering your hidden wealth, okay? You have an empire. generational love. I feel like that might be ancestors sowing oats. Okay, your ancestors are sowing oats of generational love. This is not, I mean, for some of y'all, your ancestors could have had a lot of children, big family, entourage. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them, y'all. Heavily getting Sagittarius energy. Okay, let me get some zodiacs out here. We ain't even got into it. Where you at? 15 minutes. Okay, let's see who this reading is for. Who is this reading for? And then we're going to just find out what's the purpose of this reading. Why I get this download. Mars in Aquarius. Moon in Virgo. Jupiter in Capricorn. Mars in Aries. Tuesday. Something shifted yesterday. Okay. Jupiter in Sagittarius. Mars in Leo. Definitely. Moon in Scorpio. Moon in Aquarius. A lot of Moon and Mars energy. Aquarius rising. 3 more. Venus in Aries. Capricorn rising. Sun in Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, North Node Capricorn. I'm pretty sure I already called out that. Now, y'all already know we look at the sun signs over here. Because remember, the sun sign is your representative. It's not truly who you are, okay? Unless you're a Aquarius rising, a sun in Aquarius, Aquarius rising, okay? Like your girl. But let's find out. Show me love and what it's all about. Show me the sun in Aquarius. Show me their heart. Okay? They see your halo, sun in Aquarius, okay? They definitely do. Your ancestors are right behind you, too. Your energy is contagious. For some of y'all, sun in Aquarius, somebody could be saying that you got an STD, okay? You're walking in the footsteps of your ancestors, okay? There's somebody who's crazy, a Pisces or a Libra, okay? Because they see your soul, okay? They see you. But why are they look, and that's why they've been sad done. These bitches is your sons. For some of you guys, you're schooling somebody. Yeah, okay? Aquarius. But God has the last say. No matter what the people say, I'm gonna love you anyway. You are my life. Okay? Now, for some of y'all, somebody cannot let go. But that's what God is saying to you, okay? No matter what these people say, you are part of God's life. Okay? Or God's part of your life. How should I say that? Like that. Yeah. They can't let go. For some of you guys, people can't let go of the fact that things are working out for you. It keeps happening for me. Okay? It keeps happening for you. Let's find out. What is they looking for? Justice. Whoever you are, okay, that's guaranteed the success. You are going to get some type of justice, especially if you're dealing with any type of legal matters or anything like that. Whoever has targeted you, chosen one, okay, you're going to get justice. Okay? It's coming right together, okay? Somebody tried to humiliate you by getting a second chance. It was to block, to destroy your abundant mindset. That's crazy, okay? This is somebody you're in separation with. This is the gaslighter. Now, this could be people who you just have a different mindset, or you've outgrown the mindset. You're separate from these people. These people are not being divinely supported. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're being protected, even behind your back, okay? You know how they say, like, you know, you want people around you who, you know, you ain't got to worry about what they saying behind your back, you know, and shit like that. But you are being protected behind your back, okay? This could have been somebody who was trying to freeze something while you're in separation. That's crazy. Why are they looking for karma? Because make it make sense. Because they feeling emotions deeper than they ever dreamed of. You got them feeling emotion. Somebody could be an Aries. Yeah. This is somebody who didn't appreciate you. Okay. Instead, they wanted to humiliate you. Now, for some of you guys, I am getting a lover. But for some of you guys, I'm getting like a family member. It's shitty when your family don't want what's best for you. You know. They was okay when you was down. You know. And you needed me. That's what's her name? I go. Rihanna. Somebody definitely could be a Pisces. Options. Somebody separated themselves because they felt like that they had options, better choices. Okay, they could have gaslight themselves. Like you were their own. Like they wanted you to feel like you are their only option. If these are religious people, which I really do feel like they are, they feel like that their religion is your only option. Like, you've got to subscribe to this. And if you don't, now I'm going to humiliate you and show you what they're trying to show you, what God do to people who don't listen to what God say. But they're not listening to what God says. They're listening to what their religion is saying. I'm over this reading, y'all. Okay, what else? Yeah. You're being gifted for being targeted. Yeah. These people could be hiding, like, you know, after the humiliation ritual, they could be feeling humiliated, okay? All things are working for my good, okay? So for some of you guys that went through this humiliation ritual, that humiliation ritual is working for your good. Because she's intentional. Never failing. Good. They mad and fired up, whoever this gaslighter is, okay? They didn't set a fire. This is giving me, like, you know what they're showing me, y'all? They're showing me somebody, like, try to, like, pour gas or some type of flame. I'm saying gas. Like, pour it and to light it, but then the lighter just, like, flicks immediately while they got the gas in hand. Something blows up in this gaslighter's face. Yeah, because they didn't read the terms, okay, of chasing the paper. Piper. Ready, sign them papers? Papers. Papers. All right, let's find out what's going on here. Why do they even need to know this? Five of Cups. Loss, regret. Somebody has a lot of regret for targeting you. They also have regret because they feel like that they realize why you're getting something back because of what that you have put out. Okay, this is somebody also who could have ghosted you and wants you to give to them. Okay, they want your generosity, they want your support, they want your charity because you got that abundant mindset. Four of Wands. Somebody's house is falling, foundation is falling. Somebody's upset because what they wanted for you is happening to them. Okay, and Divine supports it. What's going on here? Nine of Wands. You are heavily protected. Okay. They wanted you to have regrets, loss. They wanted the spirit of depression to come ravage upon you. Y'all, this is what I am hearing. They wanted the spirit of depression to come ravage upon you. Again, this could have been somebody who's previously done some shit, okay? They could have been saying, some of y'all, like, you separated, okay? You say, okay, I need to separate. I've outgrown some things, okay? I don't want to look back at that paper chaser. Is like a hamster wheel. You didn't want to be on a hamster wheel anymore. And these people feel like that the reason why you did that was because you were depressed. You weren't depressed. For whoever this is for, it's not that you were depressed. You were connecting with God. And you love it there. I know that's right. Look at that. Six of Swords. You were moving forward. Mentally and emotionally with grace. 66. That's the 6-6 portal we just had. What's this? Knight of Cups. These people about to come over there towards you and they're about to try to gaslight you. And Divine supports that also. Divine supports them coming around and coming over there to gaslight you so they can fuck around and find out. Now look. Your ancestors do too. 3 of Coins. I'm telling you, you have divine support. You have a contract. One that's requiring you to build. 2 of Wands. Yeah, these people took some type of action. For some of y'all, it's saying execution. They wanted to block your vision. Empress. They wanted to block you being able to be visible, to be able to be seen for who you are. Now they want to come towards you because they're like, oh my God, that's an Empress. What else do they need to know? 8 of Coins. Something's not working. Okay, somebody's lost a lot of money, time, effort. I heard energy. Okay, because you are a star. You could be an Aquarius. On me. Hype me up. Hey, hype me up. Spirit's hyping you up. Okay. 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, now they want to come back around because they see the truth. Okay, and then why are they still waiting on karma? Oh, this is crazy. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So what they telling me is that they're waiting to see what your karma is, to see what their karma is. The truth is, you are protected from any type of loss. You could be seeing 177. Your consciousness is definitely expanding. And look, didn't I just talk about that gas? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. The truth is you're being protected for any type of loss. You're getting something else. You're getting something new. Okay? Not a source. No matter what they say. Queen of Wands in reverse. That girl's that witch. This could be a Leo. Okay? This could be, I hear Leo, Scorpio. Queen of Cups. This is somebody who's emotionally blocked off. But they're not confused that they was a fool. All right, y'all. I'm about to leave this here because it has been long enough. Let me get y'all some final messages, and I'm going to let you guys grow. I'm going to do a couple of more readings because, y'all, I definitely been picking up a whole hell of a lot, y'all. But I just want to get y'all a message out here. Let's get final messages. What they need to know. Stop worrying. You could be seeing 222. Don't compare. Don't let others stand in your way. You were chosen on purpose. Patience. The problems you're facing are temporary, but I feel like you know that you're being supported because you're just keeping your blinders on. You're not wearing rose-colored glasses. You are intentionally not paying attention to what they're saying, what they're doing. Okay, ask someone for help. For what? To put yourself first. This could be somebody who's learning. You could be somebody who's learning how to say no without any guilt. Okay, how to move in the way that divine has for you, okay, without needing other people to back you, support you, and say, yeah, that's the way to go. Okay, I'm hearing you're doing wrong, okay. Somebody's a Virgo, they doing wrong. Okay, you are good enough. Inspiration will come to you soon. You've met somebody very important on your path. Someone needs your help. Why they need your help? Yes, it's part of your destiny. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all what I'm getting. Okay, these people may be the same people who need to come to you for assistance. Didn't I say, you got to be careful about focusing on other people's karma or doing good things for people who do not deserve it, and God is trying to give them their karma. Okay, I hurt my yacht. But like their karma is being out and you try to come in. Okay, they do need your help and it is part of your destiny. I feel like you're gonna have to use your discernment. Make sure you go and check with God first if you're supposed to help them. I'm gonna be nosy. Okay, what's this part of your destiny? You need to rest. I feel like that's a no. Look, that says no, not right now. Period, Paul. All right, y'all, that's what I got. Bye.